It's like, what's he gonna do, punch me? Same thing. Elbow. Keep moving. Once I'm in this, grab the moving, anything you want to do. Back over, head, down, back over, head up. Choke me.
Leo CaSeeNo. Shout out all my eclectic karate survivors. Shout out Academy of Universal Arts. Rest in peace, founder Paul Curtin. Started off, I had recovered from chest open like cupboards. Followed knowledge from another martial arts will help you, brother. So I did the work, found a system that became my home. First day met Soak Paul Curtin, rest his soul. Eclectic showed me how I made without it from within. Trained with one of the last true martial artists with a friend. Learned the basic stances, simple strikes and wrist locks. Concepts, keep your spine straight, throw the others off. I took my first test, spellbinded the white rice. Said as long as you don't quit, you will earn the first stripes. After I was pushing everything, I had to max limits. Seen the higher ranks tested, combated with fast digits. Half dead and bleeding, then is when I realized if I do this every day, I'll be striking like these guys before he died. Paul bestowed a photo message from the heart to my friend and student, the future of a lost art. White, yellow, orange, purple, blue, green, brown, black. 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 These are the colors of belts showing progression. Stripes between the colors mean you learn to have a lesson. A kite amongst a storm, hands will strike from all directions. Only use it when you need it. Fight or flee it, free inspection. Lighting trees for introspection, reminiscing all the lessons. Sinking in, I'm guessing in, all things prepared. Omni-apparatus, Latin text, and always strike from misdirection. Environment used to benefit my total insurrection. Shoto convalescent, lean a stance, take a stance, hold your ground. Full commitment, never hesitate when heat is coming down. 70-30 split, weight, half moon. Encounter torque is being described as an opposite movement. Mind, body, spirit, no mind, autopilot. Choosing actions slower than reaction. It's the thought that keeps you losing. I miss the days of training, here's the realest ever bit. No, a black belt is a white belt that never quit. Facts. White, yellow, orange, purple, blue, green, brown, black. 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 Hands front, yes sir. Right foot forward, leaning stance, step. Omni-apparatus. Only one that could got him, went and got him. Miss you, Paul.
I do not believe in styles anymore. I mean, I do not believe that there is such thing as like a Chinese way of fighting or the Japanese way of fighting or whatever way of fighting, because unless human beings have 3 arms and 4 legs, we will have a different form of fighting.
Yo, I'm fighting like Kung Lao, man to man, hand in hand, you sighting like Kung Pao. So run now, before I come down with nunchucks on you dumb punks talking about your gun bust. Aight kid, with my fist will crack your right ribs, take your head off like ISIS with sidekicks. Once I breathe, doing Tai Chi with energy inside me, in your face a crisis. This Wing Chun is devastating. One hit to have you look like you're meditating. Oh yeah, you'll wake up tomorrow against me, you'll need more arms than Goro. So, who wanna beef now? Get beat down as I reach out with cheese out. Striking and blocking not at the same time. You'll last 6 seconds like videos on Vine.
So styles tends to not always support men, because they have their own doctrines, and when the doctrine became the gospel truth, then you cannot change, But if you do not have style, you just say, well, here I am, as a human being. How can I express it?
Check it. My Martial arts is knowledge handed down through movement. Knowledge of the universe is grounded in improvement. Knowledge based on balance, terms, phrases, persevere. Overcoming opposition, can't be brave without the fear. Listen here, fluid shock strike, energy spike. Strike the same spot twice, deep nerve like removing all protection of both liquid defense. First strike, ripple the cover, second is the true offense. Fight commence, 206 bones of human bodies. Angle of attack and proper pressure, break them all. Timetable describes organ systems that will fall, but all the pressure points are struck associated with them all. Collapsed and curled into a small ball. Only use it when you need it, and I need it, fly or fall. Mind, body, spirit sink dispersed. Thinking of violent interactions, preparing for the worst.
You won't create a style, because style is a crystallization, you know. I mean, that way, it's a process of continuing growth.
Watashi no Ken Tamahagane. Tamahagane, round and precious steel, made in Japanese tradition, forged into the blades they wield. Peacekeeping off a war, either way this steel will kill. Saya is the sheath, hold steel till death deal. Just to make the ore is a process in itself. Choose the proper pieces, highest carbon from the smelt. Stack them all together, heat it up and start to melt. I'll be banging hammers, anvil ringing, swear it can be felt. At the top of furnace glowing, iron sand is molten wealth. Trying to a deity for safety on the shelf. Polish out the product, you can see thyself. Captivated by the beauty, going deep, I delve back in time. These artisans' technology they made was on the cutting edge of warfare, making best sword blades, liking them to Lockheed Martin, but with spirit in they work. Changing course of history when shoguns going all berserk. Watashi no Ken Tamahagane. Watashi no Ken means my sword. Tamahagane was made to arm the wealthy warring lord. Samurai are strapped and sent accomplished, everything is chored. I could go like this for hours without ever getting bored. Taking 3 days, 3 whole sleepless nights, slowly adding the ingredients with temperature right. Now the final molten mass is pulled, examined by the sight. What amount is pure for swords and what is used for kitchen knife? Say the sword of every samurai can save or take a life. The sword of every samurai within is held his soul. Such a work of art is made from iron, sand, and coal. Imagine dueling with a sword against a peasant with a pole. Head to toe and armor on a horse into the battle bowl. The massive group of people looking like a swimming shoal. Fascinating history, the sword and what its role had in shaping of the culture. Now the story has been told. Watashi no Ken Tamahagane.
In every day without fail, one should consider himself as dead. This is the substance of the way of the samurai.
Samurai subscribe Bushido, code of honor, coated armor, lacking steel is worn to stop Kusarigama, waking up to all my servants, doing everything I wanna. You're a little bit of floor feeding, hunted megafauna, watching sunrise over the land of rising sun. Zen mindset before the day even begun. I will kill for disrespecting from my dime, yo. I'm down to accomplish all his wishes, otherwise I'm buried in the ground. Dressed, I hit the town, dice show tucked. Step up on my Louis sandals, I might just strike and sever spine from the draw, one slice. I'll saunter from the scene, shit is within my rights. Century brick defended land, all within eyesight. Tax electing all day, combat assassins all night. Train relentlessly to fight, train relentlessly to not. Train to understand the difference, quick decisions on the spot.
Man's whole life is a succession of moment after moment. When he understands the present moment, there will be nothing else to do, and nothing else to pursue.
Been a real long day, overseeing farmers harvest rice, snow play. Called upon to track down and kill a band of thieves who've been running through my territory, doing as they please. Not on my watch, not to my serfs. Dressed in peasant clothing, I begin my search. Question every victim, gather all the intel. Last seen sipping sake, seated silent by the well. Moseyed on over, acting like I'm lit. Criminals are quick to run and melt about a lick when they sip, moment that they dry snitch. My blade draw quick, blade through spine, sound go click. Remove the leader's head, presented head viewing. Prove the criminal is dead, resented red slash spewing. It's just another day, not about but I deserve the word samurai. Translated means to serve.
It is a good viewpoint to see the world as a dream. When you have something like a nightmare, you will wake up and tell yourself that it was only a dream. It is said that the world we live in is not a bit different from this.
The ninja, or alternatively Shinobi, translated literally to sneaker, was a covert agent or mercenary in feudal Japan. The functions of the ninja included espionage, sabotage, infiltration, assassination, and guerrilla warfare.
Popping out your terrorist cloud of smoke, strap a shuriken eviscerate your system, blades a hurricane. Infiltration, sabotage, water filtration. Ayahuasca is infused, embrace the trip in meditation. Exist in different places, quantum particle entanglement. Scaling castle walls, rope shogi since you wrangled in. Work for anybody with the golden motivation to accomplish goals in darkness ruthlessly without honor. Clear as water, purified by priests and hot signers. Maybe see before the blade strike. Passes Benihana's. Maybe hear before you feel the sting. Biting like piranhas. Maybe speak a final word before I make your soul a Ghana. Shinobi still exists, just adapt as time goes. Knowledge handed down, roots deep beneath toes. Tatted on my arm, warning to potential foes. When the battle horn blows, out of everything goes. I'm curious. Rolling like I'm Naruto, clip your whole Kage. 64 palms, smashing, shouting out for Yahweh. Clad in black armor, passing nightingale floors. Swipe the weapons in the cash, trap beneath the trap doors. Fast wars, execute the shogun in his bed. Taking one head, keep the peasants all fed. If not for power gain, then the peasants all dead. If it wasn't for the credit, spoken words I never said. Sekigahara battle left grass red. Samurai soldiers in the serfs, clash your swords and they bled. You want objective truth, the one a fallacy instead. Counting all my koku, currency and rice bread. Kunoichi can be set when a woman's side is needed to assassinate the target. Sit beside him where they're seated. Poison placed upon a ring, distracted by the way she sing. Paralyzed by the sting, darkness covers all things.
Like the samurai, ninja were born into the profession, where traditions were
Leo CaSeeNo, UglyJon, Jack Crosby, United States to Japan, Brockton to Hiroshima. Hit you with the 104 COVID fever. Check it. Writing lyrics enhanced, never diminish hands with handle combats. Pack a rat stack with cynics, big facts, far from finished backs. Crack, walking clinic, diagnosed thrombosis, fly close to prognosis. Parasitic hoax, feeding off what is within, what is without is where we sin. Throw your rubbish out into the whaley bin, pull your weapon, see my grin. Lobotomize your brain, quick as Taz, twisting in a tailspin. Twist green pearls, Bali song the way she twirls, pull of gravity is boosted. Deuces then it hurls you off into another orbit, fully funded and afforded. Wanted posting now rewarded, ventilator got a shortage. Work stash storage, Goldie wants the middle porridge. Ramming doors above the orange, want the center. Peel the peel up off the fucking orange. Guppy Lauren, Leo lying, never lying, crying. Tears are pouring while I'm snoring. Your pain is boring. LC. Round two, gloves up, gloves off, bloody gloves in the slums, knocking air about your lungs. Spoken out a word like the Pentecostal tongues. Fu Kung, take Kyra back with knowledge stored in loudest. Packs are off across the water, tiny wires need to solder. Bombs dropping smarter, Kiwi fuck about your hierarchies. Are dropped into Matata platform, a Zoom plotted Timmy Turner by design. A burner, got your furnace fire. Fire drying liars, packets fires, tragedies transpire. Plot to make your enemies expire. This the final round, got you tired, dropping hands. I'm looking really tired like resistant rubber bands. Resistance is prejudice, the plan, lyrics, warp drive, propulsion, small explosion in your hands. Place the things you value in the black bandana, fold the corner, shake it up, dump it all out on the floor. How they fall in land, show the way to future plans. Block witchcraft, put candles, gander every grain of sand. Apex with the Kraber, the brand is in demand. Plan to hide the golden saber, help you go and meet your